Question 1. What should you do when you see a no turn on red sign at an intersection? A. Proceed with the turn if the road is clear. B. Wait for the green light before turning. C. Turn left instead. Answer: B. Wait for the green light before turning. This sign means you cannot turn right on a red light and must wait for the signal to turn green. Question 2. How do you respond to a no parking sign on a city street? A. Park for a short time only. B. Find a different parking spot. C. Park if you stay in the vehicle. Answer: B. Find a different parking spot. A no parking sign indicates that stopping and parking are not allowed in that area. Question 3. What precautions should you take when driving through an area with a flooded road sign? A. Drive through quickly to avoid stalling. B. Turn around or find an alternative route. C. Continue at a reduced speed. Answer: B. Turn around or find an alternative route. It's unsafe to drive through flooded areas as the depth and road conditions are unpredictable. Question 4. What should drivers be aware of on a road with a bike route sign? A. Increased bicycle traffic. B. Lower speed limits. C. Road closures ahead. Answer: A. Increased bicycle traffic. This sign indicates a popular route for cyclists, so drivers should be cautious and share the road. Question 5. How does a two-way left turn lane work? A. It's for left turns in one direction only. B. It's a regular driving lane. C. It allows left turns from both directions. Answer: C. It allows left turns from both directions. This shared center lane is used by traffic from both directions for making left turns. Question 6. What does a slow-moving vehicle sign on a vehicle indicate about its speed? A. It can travel at highway speeds. B. It travels faster than normal. C. It travels at 25 miles per hour or less. Answer: C. It travels at 25 miles per hour or less. This emblem is used on vehicles that are unable to travel more than 25 miles per hour. Question 7. What does a divided highway sign tell you about the road ahead? A. The road is ending. B. There is a median or barrier. C. The road narrows into one lane. Answer: B. There is a median or barrier. This sign indicates that the highway ahead is split into two separate roadways by a median or barrier. Question 8. How should you adjust your plans in response to a ramp closed schedule sign? A. Ignore the sign and use the ramp. B. Prepare for possible detours during ramp closures. C. The ramp is always open. Answer: B. Prepare for possible detours during ramp closures. This sign indicates scheduled closures, and drivers should plan alternate routes. Question 9. What are the rules when driving in an area with a posted speed limit sign? A. You can exceed the limit by 10 miles per hour. B. Observe the speed limit as the maximum speed. C. The speed limit is only a suggestion. Answer: B. Observe the speed limit as the maximum speed. Drivers must adhere to the speed indicated as the legal maximum. Question 10. What should drivers know about roads marked with a no-shoulder sign? A. The shoulder is wide and safe. B. There is no emergency stopping area. C. Parking is allowed on the shoulder. Answer: B. There is no emergency stopping area. This sign indicates that the side of the road is not suitable or safe for stopping. Question 11. How should you react to a road work ahead sign? A. Increase speed to pass the area quickly. B. Be prepared for construction and potential delays. C. The sign has no immediate impact. Answer: B. Be prepared for construction and potential delays. Expect altered traffic patterns and possible slowdowns. Question 12. What driving adjustments are necessary on a rough road? A. Speed up to minimize discomfort. B. Slow down and drive carefully. C. No adjustments needed. Answer: B. Slow down and drive carefully. A rough road surface can cause vehicle damage and loss of control, so reducing speed is advised. Question 13. What action should you take when you see a lane closed sign on a highway? A. Continue in your lane until it ends. B. Prepare to merge into an open lane safely. C. Stop and wait for instructions. Answer. B. Prepare to merge into an open lane safely. This sign indicates that a lane ahead is closed and merging is required. Question 14. How does a pavement end sign affect your driving style? A. No change in driving is needed. B. Prepare for a transition to a non-paved surface. C. Speed up before the pavement ends. Answer. B. Prepare for a transition to a non-paved surface. Drivers should slow down and be ready for potentially rougher road conditions. Question 15. What does a left turn or U-turn only on green sign indicate at an intersection? A. Turns are allowed on red. B. Wait for a green signal to make a left or U-turn. C. All turns are prohibited. Answer. B. Wait for a green signal to make a left or U-turn. This sign means turns are only permitted when the signal is green. Question 16. What caution should drivers exercise when encountering a soft shoulder sign? A. The shoulder is safe for driving. B. The shoulder may not support a vehicle. C. Use the shoulder for regular driving. Answer. B. The shoulder may not support a vehicle. It's not suitable for driving or stopping, as it might be unstable. Question 17. What should drivers be aware of near a camping area sign? A. Increased pedestrian and vehicle traffic. B. Camping is allowed on the roadside. C. The area is closed to vehicles. Answer. A. Increased pedestrian and vehicle traffic. Expect more activity and possibly slower traffic near camping areas. Question 18. What must you do when approaching a right turn sign at an intersection? A. Only turn right if the way is clear. B. You may turn left or right. C. Continue straight. Answer. A. Only turn right if the way is clear. This sign indicates that a right turn is required or recommended at the intersection. Question 19. How should you adjust your driving speed upon seeing a truck rollover reduced speed sign on a curve? A. Maintain your current speed. B. Increase speed to navigate the curve quickly. C. Slow down, especially in larger or taller vehicles. Answer. C. Slow down, especially in larger or taller vehicles. This sign warns of a high rollover risk for trucks on the curve. Question 20. What does a right turn only sign at an intersection signify for your driving decisions? A. You can choose to go straight or turn. B. Only a right turn is allowed. C. Left turns are also permitted. Answer. B. Only a right turn is allowed. This sign directs drivers to make a right turn and prohibits going straight or turning left. Question 21. What is the appropriate action when approaching a school zone sign during school hours? A. Accelerate to pass the area quickly. B. Maintain normal speed. C. Slow down and watch for children. Answer. C. Slow down and watch for children. In a school zone, especially during school hours, drivers should reduce speed and be alert for children crossing the road. Question 22. How should a driver handle a situation where the brake system warning light stays on? A. Ignore it if the car seems to be driving fine. B. Pull over safely and check the brake system. C. Continue driving to a service station. Answer. B. Pull over safely and check the brake system. If the brake system warning light stays on, it's a sign of a potential safety issue that needs immediate attention. Question 23. What steps should you take if your vehicle begins to skid on a slippery road? A. Brake hard and steer in the opposite direction of the skid. B. Steer in the direction of the skid and gently apply the brakes. C. Accelerate to regain control. Answer. B. Steer in the direction of the skid and gently apply the brakes. This helps regain control by aligning the car's direction with its momentum. Question 24. What are the rules regarding the use of high beam headlights when approaching another vehicle at night? A. Always use high beams for better visibility. B. Switch to low beams within 500 feet of the oncoming vehicle. C. Use high beams only when no other vehicles are present. Answer. B. Switch to low beams within 500 feet of the oncoming vehicle. This prevents blinding the other driver. Question 25. How should you respond when you see an emergency vehicle with flashing lights behind you? A. Continue driving at the same speed. B. Pull over to the right and stop. C. Increase speed and change lanes. Answer. B. Pull over to the right and stop. This allows the emergency vehicle to pass safely. Question 26. What does it mean when the fuel gauge is near empty, and what actions should you take? A. Continue driving until the gauge reads empty. B. Find a fuel station to refill as soon as possible. C. Check the fuel gauge after a few miles. Answer. B. Find a fuel station to refill as soon as possible. Running out of fuel can be dangerous, especially on busy roads. Question 27. Under what circumstances is it legal to pass another vehicle on the right? A. When the vehicle ahead is turning left and there is room to pass. B. On highways at all times. C. Never. It's always illegal. Answer. A. When the vehicle ahead is turning left and there is room to pass. This maneuver should be done cautiously and only when safe. Question 28. What is the minimum safe following distance under normal driving conditions? A. 2 seconds. B. 5 seconds. C. 3 seconds. Answer. C. 3 seconds. Maintaining a 3-second buffer allows for safe stopping distance. Question 29. How does California law regulate the use of cell phones while driving? A. Handheld use is allowed for adults. B. Only hands-free use is permitted. C. All cell phone use is prohibited. Answer. B. Only hands-free use is permitted. This minimizes distractions while driving. Question 30. What precautions should be taken when driving through an area with a deer crossing sign? A. Drive faster to avoid deer. B. Be alert and watch for deer on or near the roadway. C. Deer crossing signs are just for information. Answer. B. Be alert and watch for deer on or near the roadway. Deer may suddenly cross the road, especially in rural and forested areas. Question 31. What is the significance of a blind spot for drivers, and how should it be checked? A. It's an area not visible in rearview mirrors and should be checked by looking over your shoulder. B. Blind spots don't exist if all mirrors are correctly adjusted. C. Blind spots are only a concern for large vehicles. Answer. A. It's an area not visible in rearview mirrors and should be checked by looking over your shoulder. This is crucial for safe lane changes. Question 32. When is it required to stop for a school bus with its stop sign extended and red lights flashing? A. Only if you're behind the bus. B. On a divided highway with a median. C. In all directions unless separated by a median or barrier. Answer. C. In all directions unless separated by a median or barrier. This ensures the safety of children crossing the road. Question 33. What actions should you take when approaching an intersection with a non-functioning traffic signal? A. Proceed with caution without stopping. B. Treat it as a four-way stop. C. The first vehicle to arrive has the right of way. Answer. B. Treat it as a four-way stop. This ensures all drivers take turns and cross safely. Question 34. How should a driver respond to a tire pressure warning light that illuminates while driving? A. Pull over safely and check tire pressure. B. Drive to the nearest service station for a checkup. C. Continue driving. It's not urgent. Answer. A. Pull over safely and check tire pressure. Low tire pressure can affect vehicle handling and safety. Question 35. What is the legal requirement for using seat belts in California? A. Seat belts are optional. B. Only the driver must wear a seat belt. C. All vehicle occupants must wear seat belts. Answer. C. All vehicle occupants must wear seat belts. This is mandatory for safety and legal compliance. Question 36. What should a driver do if they accidentally miss their freeway exit? A. Stop and reverse to the exit. B. Proceed to the next exit and find an alternative route. C. Make an immediate U-turn. Answer. B. Proceed to the next exit and find an alternative route. Stopping or reversing on a freeway is dangerous and illegal. Question 37. How should you adjust your driving in response to a windy road sign? A. Maintain your current speed. B. Slow down and anticipate changes in direction. C. Windy road signs are informational only. Answer. B. Slow down and anticipate changes in direction. This sign warns of upcoming curves and turns. Question 38. What are the consequences of driving under the influence, DUI, of alcohol or drugs in California? A. A warning for the first offense. B. Mandatory jail time. C. Fines, license suspension, and possible jail time. Answer. C. Fines, license suspension, and possible jail time. DUI is a serious offense with severe consequences. Question 39. What steps should be taken if the check engine light comes on while driving? A. Stop driving immediately. B. Continue driving to your destination. C. Have the vehicle checked as soon as possible. Answer. C. Have the vehicle checked as soon as possible. The light indicates a potential engine problem that should be diagnosed. Question 40. How should you navigate a roundabout or traffic circle? A. Yield to traffic in the roundabout, then enter. B. Enter without yielding. C. Always turn right to enter. Answer. A. Yield to traffic in the roundabout, then enter. Drivers should give way to traffic already in the roundabout. Question 41. What should you do when you see a pedestrian with a white cane at a crosswalk? A. Continue driving as normal. B. Honk to alert your presence. C. Stop and give the right of way to the pedestrian. Answer. C. Stop and give the right of way to the pedestrian. A white cane indicates that the pedestrian may be blind or visually impaired, requiring extra caution and yielding. Question 42. How do you handle a situation where your vehicle's accelerator sticks while you are driving? A. Keep driving to the nearest mechanic. B. Turn off the engine immediately. C. Try to lift the accelerator with your foot and shift to neutral. Answer. C. Try to lift the accelerator with your foot and shift to neutral. This allows you to regain control while maintaining steering and braking. Question 43. What is the correct procedure for changing lanes on a multi-lane highway? A. Signal, check mirrors and blind spots, then change lanes when safe. B. Change lanes quickly without signaling. C. Signal only if other vehicles are close. Answer. A. Signal, check mirrors and blind spots, then change lanes when safe. This ensures safety for all road users. Question 44. In which situations are you required to yield the right of way to pedestrians? A. Only in marked crosswalks. B. At all crosswalks and intersections, marked or unmarked. C. When pedestrians signal to drivers. Answer. B. At all crosswalks and intersections, marked or unmarked. Pedestrians have the right of way at all crosswalks in California. Question 45. What should you do if your vehicle starts hydroplaning on a wet road surface? A. Brake hard and steer in the opposite direction. B. Steer straight and gently ease off the gas. C. Accelerate to gain traction. Answer. B. Steer straight and gently ease off the gas. This helps regain traction without losing control. Question 46. What does a solid yellow line on your side of the center lane mean? A. Passing is encouraged. B. No passing is allowed. C. Passing is allowed if clear. Answer. B. No passing is allowed. A solid yellow line indicates that passing is not permitted on that side of the road. Question 47. How should you adjust your driving in foggy conditions? A. Use high beams for better visibility. B. Drive at normal speeds. C. Use low beams and reduce speed. Answer. C. Use low beams and reduce speed. High beams can reflect off the fog, worsening visibility. Question 48. What is the importance of the oil pressure warning light in your vehicle? A. It's a reminder for regular maintenance. B. It indicates potential engine damage. C. It shows the oil level is low. Answer. B. It indicates potential engine damage. This warning light suggests a serious issue with the vehicle's oil pressure. Question 49. When are you allowed to drive in the bicycle lane? A. When turning right within 200 feet of an intersection. B. At any time for faster travel. C. Only when bicycles are not present. Answer. A. When turning right within 200 feet of an intersection. This is the only time a vehicle may enter the bike lane legally. Question 50. What actions should you take if you encounter a funeral procession? A. Join the procession to reach your destination faster. B. Yield and do not pass the procession. C. Honk to notify them of your presence. Answer. B. Yield and do not pass the procession. It's respectful and often legally required to allow a funeral procession to pass uninterrupted. Question 51. How should you respond if you are being tailgated by another vehicle? A. Brake sharply to warn the tailgater. B. Continue driving at a consistent speed and allow the vehicle to pass. C. Accelerate to increase the distance. Answer. B. Continue driving at a consistent speed and allow the vehicle to pass. This reduces the risk of a collision. Question 52. What is the proper way to use your vehicle's mirrors to check your blind spot? A. Only use the rearview mirror. B. Adjust side mirrors to cover the blind spots. C. Glance over your shoulder in addition to using mirrors. Answer. C. Glance over your shoulder in addition to using mirrors. Mirrors alone cannot cover all blind spots. Question 53. What precautions should you take when driving near a large truck or bus? A. Tailgate to stay in their field of vision. B. Give them extra space due to their larger blind spots. C. Overtake them quickly. Answer. B. Give them extra space due to their larger blind spots. Trucks and buses have larger blind spots and need more room to maneuver. Question 54. How should you adjust your driving speed on a freeway with a posted speed limit of 65 miles per hour during heavy rain? A. Maintain 65 miles per hour as it's the legal limit. B. Exceed 65 miles per hour to pass slower vehicles. C. Reduce speed for safe driving in wet conditions. Answer. C. Reduce speed for safe driving in wet conditions. Wet roads increase stopping distances and reduce visibility. Question 55. What are the rules regarding parking on a hill with and without a curb? A. Always park with your wheels turned towards the street. B. Turn your wheels away from or towards the curb, depending on the hill's incline. C. Parking on a hill is not allowed. Answer. B. Turn your wheels away from or towards the curb, depending on the hill's incline. This prevents the car from rolling into traffic if the brakes fail. Question 56. How should you react when a traffic light turns yellow as you approach an intersection? A. Speed up to beat the red light. B. Prepare to stop if safe to do so. C. Ignore the yellow light. Answer. B. Prepare to stop if safe to do so. A yellow light means the signal is about to change to red. Question 57. What is the correct action to take if you witness a car accident? A. Continue driving and ignore it. B. Stop in the middle of the road to help. C. Pull over safely, call 911 if necessary, and offer assistance if safe. Answer C. Pull over safely, call 911 if necessary, and offer assistance if safe. It's important to avoid obstructing traffic and ensure personal safety. Question 58. What are the legal implications of not stopping at a red light or stop sign? A. It's a minor infraction. B. It could result in a traffic citation or fine. C. There are no specific consequences. Answer B. It could result in a traffic citation or fine. Failing to stop is a serious violation and can lead to accidents. Question 59. How do you determine the right of way at an intersection with no stop or yield signs? A. The vehicle to the right has the right of way. B. The first vehicle to arrive goes first. C. Larger vehicles have the right of way. Answer A. The vehicle to the right has the right of way. When two vehicles arrive at an intersection without signs, the one on the right goes first. Question 60. What is the appropriate action when you hear an emergency vehicle siren but cannot see the vehicle? A. Keep driving until you see the vehicle. B. Pull over to the right and stop if safe. C. Continue at the same speed. Answer B. Pull over to the right and stop if safe. This clears the path for the emergency vehicle to pass. Question 61. What should you do if your vehicle's battery charge warning light turns on while driving? A. Continue driving to reach your destination. B. Turn off unnecessary electrical devices and drive to a service station. C. Accelerate to increase the battery charge. Answer B. Turn off unnecessary electrical devices and drive to a service station. This indicates a charging problem that needs prompt attention. Question 62. How should a driver respond to an uncontrolled intersection? A. Proceed without stopping. B. Slow down and yield to vehicles on the right. C. Always stop and then proceed. Answer B. Slow down and yield to vehicles on the right. Drivers should treat it as a yield situation, especially when visibility is limited. Question 63. What is the procedure for safely backing up your vehicle? A. Rely solely on your rearview mirror. B. Quickly reverse without checking for obstacles. C. Check all mirrors and blind spots, then back up slowly. Answer C. Check all mirrors and blind spots, then back up slowly. This ensures safety by being aware of your surroundings. Question 64. Under what circumstances is it legal to make a U-turn in California? A. On a freeway. B. In residential areas where there is no visible sign prohibiting it. C. At intersections with a red light. Answer B. In residential areas where there is no visible sign prohibiting it. U-turns are generally allowed in residential areas unless otherwise marked. Question 65. How should you adjust your driving in response to a lane end sign? A. Speed up to merge quickly. B. Ignore the sign if no traffic is present. C. Prepare to merge safely into the continuing lane. Answer C. Prepare to merge safely into the continuing lane. This sign indicates the need for merging due to lane reduction. Question 66. What is the proper way to yield the right of way to emergency vehicles when you are in an intersection? A. Stop in the middle of the intersection. B. Proceed through the intersection, then pull over. C. Yield before entering the intersection. Answer B. Proceed through the intersection, then pull over. This clears the intersection for the emergency vehicle. Question 67. What steps should you take if you experience brake failure while driving? A. Pump the brakes and use the emergency brake if needed. B. Immediately turn off the engine. C. Apply the brakes harder. Answer A. Pump the brakes and use the emergency brake if needed. Pumping the brakes may build up enough pressure to stop. Question 68. How should you position your hands on the steering wheel for optimal control and safety? A. At the 10 o'clock and 2 o'clock positions. B. At the bottom of the wheel. C. At the 9 o'clock and 3 o'clock positions. Answer: C. At the 9 o'clock and 3 o'clock positions. This position provides the most control and reduces injury risk in airbag-equipped cars. Question 69. What is the correct action to take when you intend to make a right turn and see a no right turn on red sign? A. Turn right after stopping. B. Wait for the green light before turning. C. Turn left instead. Answer: B. Wait for the green light before turning. This sign prohibits right turns on a red light. Question 70. When are you required to stop for a pedestrian at a crosswalk, marked or unmarked? A. Only at marked crosswalks. B. At all times. C. When pedestrians signal to drivers. Answer: B. At all times. Drivers must always yield to pedestrians in both marked and unmarked crosswalks. Question 71. What is the rule for turning left on a green light at an intersection without a dedicated left turn signal? A. Turn left immediately. B. Yield to oncoming traffic and pedestrians, then turn when safe. C. Left turns are not allowed. Answer: B. Yield to oncoming traffic and pedestrians, then turn when safe. The absence of a left turn signal requires yielding to others. Question 72. How should a driver handle a situation where a traffic signal is malfunctioning? A. Proceed with caution. B. Treat it as a stop sign. C. Ignore the signal and continue. Answer: B. Treat it as a stop sign. When traffic signals are out, the intersection should be treated as a four-way stop. Question 73. What are the guidelines for driving in a lane adjacent to a bicycle lane? A. Drive in the bicycle lane to pass slow vehicles. B. Watch for bicycles when turning and give them space. C. Bicycles must yield to cars. Answer: B. Watch for bicycles when turning and give them space. Drivers should be cautious and respectful of cyclists' space. Question 74. What should you do if you are involved in a minor traffic collision with no injuries? A. Drive away if there is no serious damage. B. Stop, exchange information, and report the accident if required. C. Wait for the police to arrive. Answer: B. Stop, exchange information, and report the accident if required. Always stop after an accident, no matter how minor. Question 75. How much space should you maintain between your vehicle and a motorcycle in front of you? A. A few feet is sufficient. B. The same distance as for cars. C. A greater distance than for cars. Answer: C. A greater distance than for cars. Motorcycles can stop more quickly than cars, requiring extra following distance. Question 76. What are the rules for using hazard lights while driving? A. Only when stopped or in an emergency. B. Whenever you drive below the speed limit. C. In all weather conditions. Answer: A. Only when stopped or in an emergency. Hazard lights should be used to signal a vehicle's stopped or disabled condition. Question 77. Describe the appropriate response when you see a left turn yield on green sign. A. Yield to oncoming traffic and pedestrians. B. Left turns are not allowed on green. C. You have the right of way on green. Answer: A. Yield to oncoming traffic and pedestrians. This sign means you must wait for a safe gap before turning left. Question 78. What should you do if you accidentally drive past your intended freeway exit? A. Reverse on the shoulder. B. Proceed to the next exit and reroute. C. Make a U-turn through the median. Answer: B. Proceed to the next exit and reroute. Reversing or crossing the median is dangerous and illegal. Question 79. What are the specific rules regarding driving in school zones in California? A. Always stop and yield to children. B. Observe reduced speed limits during school hours. C. School zone rules are only advisory. Answer: B. Observe reduced speed limits during school hours. This ensures the safety of children in these areas. Question 80. What are the legal responsibilities of drivers when sharing the road with public transit vehicles? A. Always yield to public transit. B. Pass public transit vehicles quickly. C. Yield when they signal to return to the roadway. Answer. C. Yield when they signal to return to the roadway. This helps maintain traffic flow and safety. Question 81. What steps should you follow if your vehicle's engine overheats while driving? A. Continue driving to cool the engine. B. Pull over safely and turn off the engine. C. Add water to the radiator immediately. Answer. B. Pull over safely and turn off the engine. Overheating can cause serious damage, and it's important to stop and let the engine cool down. Question 82. How should you adjust your driving behavior in a construction zone? A. Ignore construction signs if no workers are present. B. Increase your speed to leave the zone quickly. C. Reduce speed and follow posted signs and signals. Answer. C. Reduce speed and follow posted signs and signals. Construction zones require extra caution due to changes in normal traffic patterns. Question 83. What are the rules regarding stopping for a school bus on a divided highway? A. Stop regardless of the direction of travel. B. Only stop if you're on the same side as the bus. C. You don't need to stop on a divided highway. Answer. B. Only stop if you're on the same side as the bus. The divider exempts opposing traffic from stopping. Question 84. Describe the right-of-way rules when two vehicles approach an intersection with no stop signs or signals. A. The vehicle on the right has the right-of-way. B. The larger vehicle has the right-of-way. C. The faster vehicle has the right-of-way. Answer. A. The vehicle on the right has the right-of-way. This rule helps prevent confusion and collisions at intersections. Question 85. What is the appropriate action to take when driving in a lane marked with a right lane must exit sign? A. Prepare to exit if you're in the right lane. B. Move to the right lane to exit. C. Ignore the sign if you don't want to exit. Answer. A. Prepare to exit if you're in the right lane. The sign indicates that the right lane is for exiting traffic only. Question 86. When is it permissible to cross double solid yellow lines on the roadway? A. When overtaking a slow-moving vehicle. B. To make a left turn into a driveway, alley, or business. C. It's never permissible. Answer. B. To make a left turn into a driveway, alley, or business. This is the only situation where crossing double solid yellow lines is allowed. Question 87. What are the legal requirements for yielding to emergency vehicles on a multi-lane highway? A. Move to the right lane and slow down. B. Continue at the same speed in your lane. C. Speed up to clear the lane. Answer. A. Move to the right lane and slow down. This allows emergency vehicles to pass safely. Question 88. How should a driver react to a rough road sign? A. Speed up to minimize the impact. B. Maintain a normal speed. C. Slow down and drive carefully. Answer. C. Slow down and drive carefully. A rough road can cause vehicle damage and loss of control. Question 89. What are the consequences of driving with a suspended or revoked driver's license? A. A warning for the first offense. B. Fines and possible jail time. C. Mandatory community service. Answer. B. Fines and possible jail time. Driving with a suspended or revoked license is a serious offense. Question 90. Describe the proper procedure for making a safe and legal three-point turn. A. Signal, check traffic, then turn in a continuous motion. B. Turn quickly without signaling. C. Use the three-point turn on highways. Answer. A. Signal, check traffic, then turn in a continuous motion. This maneuver should be done safely and only where legal and safe. Question 91. What are the rules for driving in a carpool (HOV) lane during its hours of operation? A. Any vehicle can use the HOV lane. B. Only vehicles with 2 or more occupants. C. Solo drivers can use it for a fee. Answer. B. Only vehicles with 2 or more occupants. HOV lanes are designed to encourage carpooling and reduce traffic. Question 92. How should you react if you encounter wildlife on the road while driving? A. Accelerate to scare the animals away. B. Slow down or stop if necessary and wait for them to cross. C. Honk continuously until they move. Answer. B. Slow down or stop if necessary and wait for them to cross. Be patient and give animals time to move safely off the road. Question 93. What should you do if your vehicle's service engine soon light illuminates? A. Ignore it unless other symptoms appear. B. Schedule a service appointment soon. C. Stop driving immediately. Answer. B. Schedule a service appointment soon. The service engine soon light indicates a potential issue that should be checked by a professional. Question 94. How do you determine the right-of-way at a T intersection without traffic signals? A. The vehicle on the through road has the right-of-way. B. The vehicle on the terminating road has the right-of-way. C. The right-of-way is determined by vehicle size. Answer. A. The vehicle on the through road has the right-of-way. Vehicles on the terminating road must yield to traffic on the through road. Question 95. What is the correct procedure for using a freeway off-ramp? A. Slow down before entering the off-ramp. B. Maintain highway speeds until off the ramp. C. Signal only if other vehicles are close. Answer. A. Slow down before entering the off-ramp. Gradually reduce speed as you exit the freeway. Question 96. How should you respond to an unmarked crosswalk at an intersection? A. Pedestrians have no right-of-way. B. Yield to pedestrians in the crosswalk. C. Increase speed to cross quickly. Answer. B. Yield to pedestrians in the crosswalk. Drivers must always yield to pedestrians, whether the crosswalk is marked or not. Question 97. What steps should you take if your vehicle starts to hydroplane? A. Accelerate to regain traction. B. Brake sharply to slow the vehicle. C. Ease off the gas and steer straight or in the desired direction of travel. Answer. C. Ease off the gas and steer straight or in the desired direction of travel. This helps regain control without making sudden movements. Question 98. How should a driver handle a situation where a lane closed ahead sign is present? A. Ignore the sign and stay in the lane. B. Speed up to merge at the last moment. C. Prepare to merge into an open lane in a safe and timely manner. Answer. C. Prepare to merge into an open lane in a safe and timely manner. Early merging is safer and helps avoid last-minute lane changes. Question 99. What precautions should a driver take when approaching a pedestrian crosswalk that is not controlled by traffic signals? A. Drive through without stopping. B. Yield to pedestrians in or about to enter the crosswalk. C. Honk to alert pedestrians. Answer. B. Yield to pedestrians in or about to enter the crosswalk. Drivers should always give way to pedestrians at crosswalks, signaled or not.